What?
What?
Hi.
What?
This says what?
It's a thing now.
What?
Game.
What's a thing now?
What?
What?
Oh, thanks.
This is
Are
the
we-
we're
most
live.
Is we?
Arrowknee
Wow.
intro we've had in a long time. I love it.
You're not.
It's
Yeah.
insane. Like my phone tells me that we're live, so I know
I
that we're
heard
live.
that.
I got
heard
it
the
after
noise.
the
Whoa.
fact.
Welcome to episode
133.
Yeah, that's what I said. And this is Casey. This is a continuation of, was it episode
131.
31? There was, for some reason, Brad stole 132. like
No,
a dick.
Sean.
Sean
did.
stole 132.
Close enough. Same difference.
Welcome back. We are going to recap, and whoever wants it can get an inspiration and find 50 gold by their feet if they can give a recap of what's happened and what has been requested of you.
5 platinum, I would have done it.
What if we just share it as a team? We just
You
divide
get-
it up.
4 platinum, and you that's yeah. You guys can each get 4 platinum if you decide to do it that way. But only one person gets inspiration.
Last time when you joined us, we were wizarding about the wizardy ways. We saw a poster said a man was doing this thing, right?
Yes.
This is where we do it as a group. This was the discussion we just had. Somebody takes it over from here.
Oh, I just thought I had to contribute.
Oh, okay.
Me agreeing was, yeah, that was my part.
Yes, and then after that, we decided to investigate it, and we found the man.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Yes.
And we talked to him and stuff, and we agreed to do a thing for him, maybe. And not die,
Yeah.
hopefully. Sure.
Exactly. He has a way for us to, well, he's trying to find out a way for people to not die, basically, or something, or not get old or something. And he wants us to go to this thing where there are some people in there. And yeah, that's
This
I'm doing
thing
it.
was a crypt of the priests of Kalimvar.
look at that recovery.
Yes.
That one.
Wow.
And they we need to take the crown off of one of them without disturbing its bones.
Yes. And then there are sigils in there that we've got to destroy with this sweet little arrowy boy.
But we think we might not have to.
What do the sigils protect against?
Evil.
And undead.
Evil.
Carl, what did you guys fight already, or encounter, I should say?
Dinner in my mouth.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. I was trying to help because usually you're like, you're fine.
Where jackals?
Those.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not
those.
fun things.
And like undead dogs that were like Resident Evil or something.
Yes, and then one big guy that thought he was hot shit, but learned he fucking wasn't. And then a shadow being that we just saw.
A big guy who was hot shit, and we were like, nope.
Yeah, so we ignored him. No, not that guy.
No.
You guys will find out later. There's shadow mastiffs.
Oh, nice.
Shadow Mastiffs? All right, that's metal as hell. I'm here for it.
No, it's just
Doggies.
like, what are things that never get used?
Doggies.
And then you guys are just like fireball. And I'm like,
Fireball.
they'll never get to use them. But
Dude.
It was just one fireball and a cone of cola.
And they went bye-bye.
same thing. Both of them are equally badass.
Right. No, actually, cone of cola's better. But yeah.
What did you say that? What you were requested to retrieve?
Crown.
Crown.
Royal.
Cool.
Not a sponsor, but could be.
So, one person choose now in your minds and decide telepathically who gets inspiration. Everyone finds 4 platinum at their feet.
Carl. Oh, you said telepathically.
Let's see if this wants to work for me.
I was also voting for Carl.
Sweet, we're all on the same page.
Yes.
And even though Carl's name is different, I think he's still playing Eternal.
Yes.
Let me tell you
Sorry.
why I'm voting for Carl. He's the only one that
please
will
do.
remember he has an inspiration.
How dare you?
DM
You're right,
Crash,
though.
this happens. Don't worry, he'll be back.
Yeah, that's life.
And he's back. Hello.
See? So quick.
Welcome back.
The wizard's computer didn't like that.
My computer doesn't like to do video and tabletop simulator at the same time. So we're just going to do this.
Peter doesn't like to do.
Sick burn.
Do. Okay, Joey, you weren't here, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a layout. This was at the end of the little tunnel that you guys were at. Directly at the end. This is the entrance right here. You guys are standing still technically in the tunnel. After 3 million fireballs, aka fireball and a cone of cold, were thrown at the people. And the orange things that you see are translucent. You can like see through them, but floating emblems of Kalimbar, which is the skeletal hand with 2 scales that it's holding. They're orange. And I think your teammates said that they can only assume those are the wards. If you guys want to catch up, Joa, on things that you had tried out with the wards, feel free. I don't know, completely necessary. But
Evil can't get through it.
Yeah, so far all of us can go through it without a... Was there something that couldn't make it
We
through?
only had one thing. It was a bone, a Draco Lich bone.
Yeah. Eternal has a chunk of a Draco Lich's rib bone that, if it's in the bag of holding, he can walk through the ward, the sigil. But if he takes it out, the bone won't pass through it.
Interesting. Okay.
As you're looking in, there are different all these like shelves or stone tables that you can see in this area. It's just kind of a big open couple rooms over on either side. I think Eternal, one person walked in. So as you walked in, you could see this is the same sigil or ward or whatever you want to call it, but you can see 2 chests in 2 different rooms over there. These are full walls, but there's no real doorway except for the wards. That's all. That's all for those. This is, if you ask later, you can move through that. So just an archway. And then there is a like bowl with like water. Has what is it called? A few gold pieces in the bottom of it. Kind of like a little bit of an altar. At the base of that altar, it also has the inscription of the symbol of Kalimbar.
I will say I tried to ride my beholder in, but he gets stopped at the door.
Oh, is he considered evil?
In my head, he is.
He goes to go in. He makes it in on the steps, and then he says, "Wait, they don't want you to die." And he goes back out. So he actually can't make it in, but...
Nice.
Anyone have anything they want to do, investigate, look at?
I'm going to... Eternal will keep with the bone in the bag of holding. Will go in, and he'll kind of walk off to the right.
Off to the right. Yep.
He's not going to go too far until the others step in and look around.
Yes, I want to read these sarcophagi, whatever, here. Make sure they're priests. If not, ignore them and move to the chests.
These are just like, I know it looks like wood, but it's not. It's stone like shelves or just kind of like set up. So there's not difficult terrain, but, a small step up to it. And then you can imagine like a table just made out of stone.
Oh, anything on them?
Nope.
All right, move to the
they're all
chest.
empty because that's all I wanted to do was raid them.
Yeah. You guys, like I said, you see chests over here.
Yeah, I'm going there.
That sounds like a setup, but I'm going.
Come with me now.
Yeah.
You take the right, I'll take the
Let's
left.
go.
Going over this way. Nah,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
go protect
over
my
this
tiny
way?
friend.
Joe, what are you doing?
I'll go with Eternal.
Okay. Cool. We'll start over here. What do you guys, because Eternal went over this way first, what are you looking at, Eternal?
I'm just looking over here, and I'm like, I don't see anything in the image of why would they have a sigil across the wall there.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to kind of walk over, see if I can step through it, and then kind of look around to see if there's something over here that would warrant such a protection.
Yeah. Roll me an investigation.
Oh, not bad. 21.
21. And you're just looking for like anything out of the ordinary. I think of what you would see specifically. You don't find anything unexpected. You are looking around. You can see kind of like these pillars. I'll say with a 21, see that definitely man-made in this area. Nothing seems to really be deteriorated. You feel in that sense it would probably be preserved by some sort of magic or magics. You do see a couple of cracks in the areas over here, just in the wall. But nothing out of the ordinary other than that. Is Avilas doing anything over here?
No, I mean, have those shelf things, sorry, had some stuff going on. Those shelf things I'm kind of off to the left, have those anything?
These?
Yeah.
No, those were just the stone. All three of these are the stone tables.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean, now that Eternal's kind of investigating, there's nothing super interesting over there. I'm going to head on to the other side of the group.
We'll have you come up on them. Desk is all packed. So you guys are going over here. What's the wizard doing?
Yes, I'll take the left.
You can get through this just fine. You're just going up and
I'll give it a once over.
Naya, are you investigating or are you just going right up to it?
I'm following him. I'm really just here to make sure he doesn't get his little tiny self hurt.
You want to be like right beside him or?
Yeah.
Got an 18 investigation.
Looks like a chest. Are you looking for anything specific?
Locked, trapped, magical.
What are you? You'd have to roll an arcana for
That's fine.
Magical specifically. You can investigate. I'm trying to think if you would see anything specific. You don't see anything for a physical mechanism for a trap with an 18, but you feel pretty confident about yourself.
Arcana was only 11. I'm not got the magical eyes at the moment.
Chests can be magically trapped, and you know that you would not necessarily, depending on how the trap was set up, like, it could just be actually how do I want to say, not just magic, like a spell, a glyph of warding per se that activates it.
Yes,
and you wouldn't be able to necessarily see with just an investigate.
I'm a bit worried. Back up with me, Naya. Back up a bit.
All right.
Yes, right here. Right there. There we go. Mage hand. Open it.
Cool. Unfortunately, I didn't even ask Eternal. I was like, Eternal, you get to be placed right there, but we're going to see what specifically is going to happen. I think it's Dex rolls. Yep. Can I get within 10? 5 feet. No, it's actually only Eternal that has to roll a Dex roll because the chest is technically like over here in this spot.
It can be in between the two spaces and hit both.
I
mean, that's up to you.
No. It's also going to be like less damage because it's bursting through the wall. But yeah.
Watch
There's
out.
only if people ran in and were stupid. What'd you get for the roll there, Eternal?
19.
Yep, so you'll take half. Got it. 14 lightning damage.
Damn.
But you're only going to take 5 as the 28 bursts through this wall, so it's kind of like this large lightning bolt, if anyone has this spell, just spans across the entire length of the room, straight emanating from this chest. Kind of like, splinters and hits Eternal a little bit, and you only end up taking 5 because the wall there took most of the damage. That wall's gone now.
But then if he's resistant, it's reduced again.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, I think storm sorcerers are just on top of it, so it's like, oh, hey.
Good
Yeah,
job, Trap. You
beautiful.
powered our Warforge, idiot.
What are you doing now?
Anything in there?
No.
I'm on my tiptoes looking from here.
No, there's nothing.
All right, Mage Hand the other one. Look out.
Does anyone want to do anything? I'll say, because Avilas, you can be headed over here at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be walking over, and he says, "Look out!" I'll like kind of duck behind one of the sarcophagi, I guess, just to try and
Tables.
make
There's
sure I'm not
just
getting.
tables.
Eternal, did you want to get right in front of this?
I'd rather not get right in front of it.
Since he just got Iron Man suit from the first Avengers when Thor hit it. Like,
Yeah.
I looked over at the wall when I set him there, and I'm like, oh, this isn't going to be bad. And we'll just see how many people get hit. But yeah, because 2 damage, whatever. Is right there good for you, Eternal?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So you mage hand this one. I'd say you'd probably have to move over to like line of sight somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, you can always step back after you do it. With that one, set it up to. Yeah, cool. Green smoke starts emanating out of. On here. Is this not? There we go. Out of this chest.
Cover your mouths.
Emanate slowly enough so that you can easily have like reaction or something like that. Did you want to move?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to get as far away as possible, but not too. I just kind of want to like run up to the front there, yeah. Because obviously I know we need to move forward, like out of this room into the next.
Mm-hmm. It's only in 40 feet. Does anyone have the spell Cloud Kill?
No. Does it fade?
I think it's either 1 minute or here, I'll look that up in a second. 40 feet though.
Oh, I'm actually gonna take my dirty ass robe and just kind of like hold it over my face.
It's funny.
Yeah.
So it goes to about there. It does fade. Let me see how much about a time.
Don't mind me. I'm going to wait for this cloud to fade. I want to look at something.
Hold up in a different way. Nope, takes 10 minutes.
Oh, never mind. Take it too long. Oh, does
Anything
anybody need
else?
anything identified? I could do that real quick.
I don't have anything that needs to be identified.
I run an identification service. If you guys ever need it, just come to my tower. It's 5 platinum, and I'll identify anything.
Oh, not bad. Good to know.
Can you identify what's wrong with me?
That'd be more of a therapy session, I believe. But
You guys just wait in the 10 minutes?
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Because we've already, I guess, can I just like take a look, do a nice little investigation for the just main room that we're in? Because obviously so much is happening on this left side. I'm wondering if like it's a trap flash. Is there something that they're trying to keep us away from? So I want to kind of just take a look at the room as a whole and see if anything seems out of the norm or slightly a shift or anything like that, to see if maybe there's something we're overlooking.
You can absolutely give me an investigation roll. I'll tell you, unless you guys want to talk it out and think about what is going on here, you can roll intelligence for
I did want
major
to.
hints.
I want to. Once the cloud's gone, check the chests. I want to see if these were trapped, like when they were built, or if these traps were added recently, maybe.
Oh. Can you give me an idea of how you'd be
Residual arcanum, maybe a detect magic spell.
Just give me an arcana.
Okay.
You can figure out like how it was set up.
Very nice. 22.
Yeah, it was definitely a glyph of warding, so it could have lasted forever.
Piss. You find anything
But
interesting,
Didn't have
Naya?
one on that investigation, so
You can tell by the chests, they don't seem to be like moved or anything. There was the same amount of dust that was on everything else. That's something that Naya can easily tell you as she's looking around the whole room. You could probably roll with advantage because there were a couple people investigating. What did you say, Naya?
I got a solid nat 1 on my investigation. So,
Oh, roll with advantage.
oh, roll the advantage. Okay, let's go.
In other words, the chest doesn't look like, or either of them don't look like they were disturbed recently.
Got it. 19.
Investigating the room if there's something that you're missing. No, it doesn't really seem to be like anything that you're missing. If you're thinking about trips and like keeping the dead, Kelemvor is definitely all about like, keeping the dead. Any of his dead can be used in nefarious ways, maybe a little bit extra safe with the procedures and everything. You could think about, well, obviously there are traps to keep away grave robbers and that sort of stuff. The fact that these are so like easily and quickly placed in the beginning is kind of like, oh, hey, any grave robbers, come over here. Just pretty obviously out in the open there.
So it's meant to be a distraction from either something else in here or something else ahead of us.
It's to keep people from wanting to venture forward if they survive or not.
Oh, well, screw that. Let's go.
Yes, fuck that, I agree. Next room.
Anyone else want to do anything or have any other questions as you guys were kind of investigating that together?
No, I'm just like, this doesn't make sense. As he kind of joins up with the others after looking at the right end, it's like there's a ward sigil effect across the entire room, but there's nothing in there.
You would think that through the cracks and different pieces there, it looks like those are also to keep like the walls more safe. It doesn't seem like there's anything that's being housed in there, but it's just extra, call it redundant procedure on their part.
It could be, maybe the ward is a rectangular, right? So they just dropped it to cover all these spots at once.
Perhaps.
It kind of makes sense.
Interesting, yeah. Good point. All right.
All right.
Let's
Go.
do. Here we go. Next room.
Right is always right,
Thank you.
if you want to go ahead and get rid of that now.
What's that?
Right?
You don't see anything to the right.
I'm going right?
The wall.
It's a wall? I see a door.
Yeah. Well, you have to, take what I'm saying.
You're right, you're right.
I
You're
believe
right.
that it's fact.
Sorry. Is left the only door?
It's forward too. Yes, you walk in. I didn't even give a description. You walk through this. I'm assuming anyone who wants to. I keep placing you guys and be like, "Hey, stay next to the lightning bolt." Anyone who wants to, let me know. If you would rather stay and just kind of peer in. As you're looking in, you see just this kind of antechamber, just kind of middle area. There is all of these are just archway. There's no actual door, so you could look into here. Over on this side, it is just wall, and then you could move forward. Just for like being able to see everything in there, I'm going to say you'd have to look in to be able to see. So let me know if you guys are each looking in on the front and then the left.
I want to look forward.
Is there like a definition of what makes an antechamber versus a hallway? Like, is it once a hallway becomes so wide, is it an antechamber?
Are you asking the group?
That's an interesting question. Never really thought of it.
Right, yes.
Huh.
Well, looks like we're going forward.
No one's looking at the left.
I just wanted to see what was down there.
I was going to look left.
All right.
Okay. It doesn't matter to me. And just
to see what there is to see.
Just window shopping.
show you all another altar.
Ah.
You
All right,
can
so
see there is another room over here. Sorry, trying to make this easy to see. Starting it, I'll turn it back. So there is another room over here. There's another room over there. There's just archways that are open. As Naya, you're peering in, you see 3 sarcophagi. These are just pillars. As this is, it's not difficult terrain, but the red here is raised up. And I almost forgot to say, Nick, do you remember what the name? I always forget the website. It's
X-Hamster.
Yes.
Not a sponsor.
Exactly
Could
what I was
be.
2-minute tabletop with the number
Thank you.
2.
We're using 2-minute tabletop maps for all of our maps right now,
Yes,
today.
he's a wonderful man. Makes fantastic maps.
I love them. Ooh, what is
the
that?
bestest of
There we go. So 3 sarcophagi right out in the middle. Each of these wards you can see right there. You can arm that way. And I'm going to say you can't see forward, but you could tell there's something more forward. You just have to go over the room to be able to see a little bit more.
Please.
Well, what's the vote? Are we just going straight forward? Are we going to investigate the sides as well? What are we going to do here?
Let's hit them sides.
Sides?
I think that sounds like a good.
What?
All right.
No stone unturned.
One to the left.
Left.
To the left.
To the left.
To
Is
the
everyone
left.
going in that room? Or?
Everything we own in the box, yes.
That took me a second. That was great.
To the left, to the left, to the left.
Oh.
Just kind of walking through. It seems like, pretty big area. The archways themselves are also these ones a little bit bigger than just 5 feet. These are only like, the regular kind of archway size. Not really sure what would be housed in here because it's pretty much, you see like a table over this way. You see another one of those shelves. This is just another altar with water and a couple coins in it. But nothing like specific. Like there's not like more chests or treasure or you see a spider.
I'm taking the
Magic
coins.
missile.
What's your intent when you put your hand into the water?
To see coins and take them.
As you put your hand in, I'll let you roll a dex save.
I'm just poor. There we go. 16.
You take half. There'll be 15 points of necrotic damage. You can keep going and in the same turn be able to take the coins out. But
How many? I should have asked how many coins.
oh, there are only a couple.
But depends on what kind of coin. This could be a lot of coin or not much coin at all.
You can't tell exactly. Do you pull out all the coins that you can get?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. We're already here.
Oh yeah, you get 14 coins. Well, here, I'll actually roll it for you. I'll roll it. Because I had the idea, but I was like, oh, I don't care how many coins there are.
I was gonna do that.
No, I figured someone would, but
They're gonna stick their hand in death water.
yeah, you get
Death water.
61 gold coins.
Hell yeah, it's worth it. Ouchie.
Did I kill the spider?
What did you roll to hit?
I didn't. I cast magic missile.
Oh yeah, any damage. It was a tiny spider.
How much damage did I take?
15 because you made your save.
Damn.
Oof.
Wait, nope. Thanks to my dirty rag that's still on my head, I am resistant.
That's how that works.
It's gotta take an attunement slot if that's the case.
In this case, it works. You're gonna have to
Hell
not
yeah.
only preempt, but yeah, your one glove that's just gonna have crap and shit all over it because you. Let's say you touch stuff now. I'm gonna take my dirty rags and
Just gonna use my dirty rag for this.
I'd like to use my money hand on this
dragon's
one.
mouth. No,
There we
it's
go.
resistant to piercing. It's resistant.
It's totally resistant, so I'm fine. Totally fine.
I see no way that this ends poorly.
Of course not. I'm going to go ahead and take a look. Actually, look at the little altar
Mhm.
thing with the cup on it.
I'll move to the left while he does it.
What are you inspecting or looking at, or what's your?
I'm just looking to see if there's any writing or anything of interest because there's now 2, which is kind of weird.
It looks like an offering bowl. I don't know if you have any religion. I won't even have you roll just to get an idea of like what it is.
No.
It just looks like, if you were to go into a church, there's usually like holy water that you bless yourself. There's a couple of coins that people, kind of offer. Obviously, it's empty now. There were a couple of coins in the last one. It does have markings of Kelemvor on the bowl and on in the bowl you can actually remove if you wanted to. You'd have to pour out the water, I guess, but you wouldn't necessarily have to. And then the stand itself also has just Kelemvor sigil on it.
So now you could have picked the bowl up and dumped it out.
I don't know.
Well. Sounds like a conspiracy.
Remember, the Lich said just don't disturb the bones. Anything else is fine. I go running in this room, looking for shit.
From now on, I will kick all of them over.
You do anything else with altar?
I'm gonna kick it. No, let me not because. Let me not live life too reckless today. No, I want to go check out this other room down here too and just see. I know there's not anything in there, but I need to know with my own imaginary eyes that there's nothing in there.
This room.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, down the.
Oh, this one over here. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you looking for anything more eternal, or doing anything more with?
No, I'm just like, weird. You don't normally see like 2 offering cups.
Yep.
So that means something. What does it mean?
This place just kind of seems, I would say, extravagant or larger than it needs to be. And definitely, like you were saying, overly warded. Like, what the hell? Why all these wards and stuff? So,
Yes, it doesn't make much sense, does it?
So either someone's insecure or there's something that something really at hand here.
you see the spider that A. Filbert's looking at. I don't know what he's doing.
Can I be friends with the spider instead of killing it? Because spiders are good for the environment.
I'm searching the room, sir.
Oh yeah, do an investigation. Just this room here?
Yes, I got a 25.
Yeah, it looks like a room.
Fucking A.
Nice. All right.
No
well,
hidden
no need to.
pockets.
The what?
Hidden pockets.
You do not have it on your person. Neither does the room.
Okay.
Onward.
You just Optimus Primed for a second.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Beep boop. I don't know why that was the best reaction I had. Yeah, so if there's nothing down here, I still do want that spider as a friend.
Yeah, did you do animal handling?
But I killed the spider. Was there
Did you
another one?
ask?
There were 2.
I didn't know there was 2. I had more than one magic
Yeah, there's a
missile.
second one.
Christ.
You didn't see it until you came into this room.
Bastard spider.
That is a 7.
7. It runs away up to the ceiling because it thinks that you're gonna swat it.
You're ugly anyway.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get it. Just lift me up there real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna help out my little friend.
And I holds me up and I sword burst.
What's the range? Is it 5 foot range?
5 foot range. Yeah.
It's at least 15-foot ceilings. I was trying to remember. I think that's what I said. No, yeah, because it was 15 to 20. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Well, Naya's like 6'9", right?
Yeah,
6'9", yeah.
You're a gnome.
Right, but long arms.
Yeah, I'm allowing it. I said.
Okay, yes. Sword burst. It's a roll.
The spider has to make a dex save.
Yes. And
I have to make it.
Spider
just
and
dead.
Naya.
Oh, Naya does.
Yes. Yeah.
Naomi.
Oh fuck! I have to make a what?
Dexterity saving throw.
Shit. 14.
You failed. You take 6 damage.
Someone better freaking heal me.
There you go. I got it for you. Here's a healing potion. Shushabishu. Let's go.
Did everyone put on their parapets of health or healing?
I did, yes.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, it's an automatic use. You can't choose to use it or not to use it. So if you take that healing potion, you wouldn't necessarily know this. Just saying, like, you get the max amount of health that you could from that healing potion.
Oh sweet! Oh thank God.
Once you use it,
a lot of damage on dumb shit.
you notice that
Oh.
it like automatically, like, you don't have to use an activation, anything like that. It just
Oh sweet. Whew, it was getting risky. Sweet. Now that I've almost died doing nothing of importance.
I love it.
I have more of healing potions if we need them, Naya.
Oh sweet, thanks. Yeah, let's keep fucking around.
Yeah, you also have 4, if I believe correctly.
I forgot. Thanks.
Oh, I should have mentioned there's no actual light in here. Or is anyone running around with either a torch or, going to be putting any light? You can still see a lot of the stuff as you're examining it because you're going slow enough.
Me and Naya have real good eyes, and these two have regular dark vision.
Real good dark vision.
Yeah, I just wanted to repeat that because
Sweet.
everyone had dark vision before. So
Yeah, now I got hella good dark vision.
If we see any like liquids and we're not sure what it is, then maybe I'll use some prestidigitation to make light real quick,
Mm-hmm. Anything else in these 2 rooms?
No.
What's up next? You guys can always take a quick break, like do a there's no lake here, but I mean an actual rest or something if you wanted to heal.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm
Onward,
ready to
upward.
go.
Let's do it.
That seemed weird.
What's weird?
The 2 bowls.
It's offering plates, yes?
Well, yes, but why have one at the main room and then one here?
Let me think about it. That's a 23 religion.
There's no reason religiously.
It seems actually illogical, and I agree with your weird statement now.
If you guys want to get a hint for intelligence rolls, I can absolutely.
Okay. I don't have much in this department, but we're gonna see.
Like
Oh,
15.
I'm useless. That's a strong 4.
Wizard, do you have any ideas?
No ideas.
I've got all of an 11.
11. You feel like it is probably some sort of deterrent with an 11, and that's the most that you get with an 11.
What sort of check are we doing?
Just straight intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh, not bad. 23.
23. So with a 23, you've seen, like, again, these redundancies, different like chests that were just empty, everything that's boarded over here. Like, the fact that there's another one of these and it just burnt your friend for whatever reason, it seems like there's probably, like, there would be really no good reason that you would want to be, like, interacting with this anymore, unless you were a dumb grave robber that thought that you could get something out of it. It's kind of there just to, like, deter you more and keep you away from the actual treasure in here.
Damn, that makes me wonder if there is actual treasure in here, right?
You thinking they did some sort of reverse psychology? It's.
I mean, honestly, that's what it sounds like to me.
There's nothing here, so we're trapping it, but there might be something here because we're trapping it.
Yes, exactly.
Should we just get the crown and fucking bounce?
That seems like the wiser choice of the two to me. It seems like we might just end up killing ourselves with these pointless traps.
I think that's a good idea. Let's go back to the sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus.
I'll walk forward into the room with the table.
Yep. So you're going this way.
Okay,
Is
well, we're
everyone
not
following a
leaving
turtle?
him behind. I'll stay in this doorway and watch him.
Where are people going?
Is that a door right in there? Like where Eternal is going if he takes right? Is that a door?
There's an archway and there's an archway.
Yeah, I'm following Eternal.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys want to be placed any way differently.
I'll walk by the table, see what it.
Yeah, roll investigation. So far, it looks like a table.
Careful, it'll probably blow up.
It's a table.
5.
Looks like a table.
Table.
Dash cunning of them. They have a table in here.
How dare they?
Did you say a table?
I said a table.
Wait, a table? Who has a table? They're hiding something. It's not normal.
I'll go to the next doorway, but I'm not going any further until I watch one of them get hurt. No, not there. Back. Right there, yeah.
I'll go into the room in the right.
Yep.
The 3 sarcophagi.
As he does that, I'll go back and go to the other entrance.
Sneaky.
Over here or over here?
Yes, right there, yeah.
Okay. You can actually stand in the doorway. Let me know if you want to for this.
Yes, that's fine right now.
Okay, I'm just going to pull this to the side so it's easier. You do see there's a small other antechamber right there. Just from the you would have to go into this room, a wizard, to be able to see like exactly what's there. You can see that it's a room. Like really shuffling those papers around.
Yes, Chris.
Sorry, I thought I was muted. Apparently, I'm not.
It's okay.
No.
You see 3 sarcophagi in this room, completely from what they look like intact. There is a little bit of light shining on the middle one that just comes from above. If anyone can make a 10 or higher, you can know that this is the spell. I can't remember it right now. It's like a 3rd or 4th level spell for like whatever light that never goes out.
2nd level Eternal Flame?
Eternal Flame, thank you. I thought it was higher than that. I thought it was like, because I always remember thinking it's way too high for what it does.
Pretty sure it's 2nd.
Yeah.
Eternal Flame coming from the ceiling that's 15 feet high. In this room itself, where everything was pretty smooth for the ceiling, you can see, a little bit of like rockiness on the ceiling, a couple of stalactites, because they're hanging tight on the ceiling as well. The light doesn't really shine enough around to see much else at the top of the ceiling, though.
It's Continual Flame, and it is 2nd.
Flame, thank you.
The level's fine. It's the 50 gold pieces worth of dust. That's what's ridiculous.
How were they not destroyed in the necrotic water?
Huh?
That's what I want to know. There's a voice in your head.
Who the hell's that?
No, I just thinking out loud.
I was like, is there an actual voice in my head?
Go and investigate more.
Okay.
I'm waiting
I don't
for
trust that guy.
them.
No, not really, unless you really want to.
Naya, I think we need your strength to open this.
Sure. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna smash something? I'll totally smash something. You want me to kick something?
How about moving the top of a sarcophagus?
I can do that. She's gonna kind of like stretch and flex like obnoxiously real quick, just to make sure everyone sees how sweet and swole she is. So this is the first one right here?
Try the middle one.
The one that all the light that's coming out of nowhere is shining on?
Yes.
Sounds like a trap, buddy. Just saying.
Well, they're all in the same circle.
Are they all getting the same direct amount of light?
No, just the one in the middle.
Yeah. That's a trap.
All right, do left. I don't trust it.
There's writing on them if you want. You could see as you go up on the top of them.
Who can read?
I can
don't think
read.
I can.
All right, fine. I'll go up and look at the writing.
Okay.
They each seem to say the names and dates. If you want, I can make some up and you can remember them.
Well, if you have to make them up, then obviously no.
Like, I don't want to put all the name. So like date of birth, date of death, all within 10, 15 years of each other for their deaths, names of these knights, their title as well.
Who was the most average and unremarkable?
Good question.
The two on either side are the same title. This one is, I don't know, like bishop or some crap.
Fancier title.
Yep.
We're going for the sides. They're not going to put it on the most important guy, right? Or am I just using my own shady logic? Fine. I'll open the middle one. If I die...
Allow me to back up.
Okay. Just going to ask, where do you want to be?
You ass.
Yeah, right to the doorway again. Actually, on the other side of the ward.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
there
I'm
we
going
go.
back to
Right
the
there.
entrance.
Yep.
I'm basically just behind Eternal, peeking in the doorway.
Yep. What did you just like Michael Jackson just kind of like moonwalk?
Yeah, straight up backwards.
By this time, Eternal's probably moving towards the ward on the top wall.
This one over here?
Yeah, he's probably not. Well, probably to the left one spot. Kind of watching. Yeah, like there.
Yep.
Kind of watching as she's doing this.
I'm going to do, this is not going to impact things at this moment. So we'll get to that after.
Three mages watch a barbarian make a bad decision.
Roll me
Lord.
a strength check.
Thanks, guys. Strength check. Oh, jeepers. Why? Okay, that's gonna be a 13.
Yeah. The top moves off. Give me a dex saving throw.
2.
As fire just emanates from this, and you take 8 fire
Is that a
damage.
spell?
Do I though? Because I don't think I do.
It's your whole
How much-
body.
Was it a
Well,
glyph of warding as
I'm
well?
also a tiefling, so
You can't tell from just now. It looked like it emanated from inside the actual sarcophagus.
So I couldn't counter it?
Can glyph of warding be? If you wanted to,
It
yeah.
casts the spell, right?
It does. I'm pretty sure you can.
sweet.
Yeah, I would have.
I would have.
I'll tell you if you want to. Like, it's only a firebolt. It's not like you would
Oh,
easily be able to tell.
Yeah, then
Yes.
no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, if you're, because there's no reason. That's why I didn't really. Yeah,
Okay, what's the damage?
8.
8, and then I'm a tiefling, so 4. Cool, checked. Right? Because aren't I yeah, I'm resisting, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. So now I'm just mildly crispy.
The
Thanks,
stuff
guys.
inside does not seem to be damaged by the fire. There are a set of humanoid bones with robes that have the emblem of Kelemvor, and on the top of the head is a crown.
Well, I'm taking the crown for sure.
Remember, he said don't take any of the fingers.
Oh yeah, not even a finger. That's what it was.
He said none of the
Take
fingers.
Nothing.
But I can take other parts?
I just remember the finger part.
No.
You can roll history if you want.
Can I take the head, guys?
No. No.
No. All right, I'm just taking the crown.
Maybe a toe would be all right.
You know what? I'm happy to lift you up here, buddy. If you want to go reach in and take a toe.
I think if any of us do it, it'll be bad for all of us.
So then why do you want me to do it?
I just think it'd be funny, huh?
She's into this and she should not be. I myself am not, but I know my character would be very much so convinced by that. No, I'm just taking the crown.
All right, let's bounce.
There's got to be something else in here.
I really don't think there is. Everything we've
That
seen
rear
so
chamber
far.
I'm looking at. Is there any doors or anything archways in that back room?
Yes, this goes into another chamber, and I can pull up the chamber itself.
I want to open the other two. If you have to change maps, I want to open the other two before you do that.
Yeah, you can feel free. Just give me strength check, speed, a DC 12, and you'll end up taking damage for both of those. Unless one's a what is it? Grasp of lightning. They're both cantrips, and the frostbolt.
Oh, okay. I got 18 and 19.
For your strength, and then dex saving throws. I need object.
15, 8.
Oh, this is probably gonna make it. Oh, it didn't. Cool.
Uh-huh.
8 and what?
15.
15. You don't take any damage on the one on the right. Same set of bones, no crown. And then you take 4 for the lightning damage on this one on the left.
Okay.
This, because I can't. I mean, I could turn this, but it would be facing this way. It's just going to fall off the table. If I set it on the right,
Set it and right click and lock it.
will it do that?
Mm-hmm.
Falls
You gotta
into
be
the
quicker
abyss.
than that.
I can't do it fast
Too
enough,
slow.
man. Yeah.
You gotta do it as it's dropping.
Well, there's also stuff right there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just sit on top of the area that apparently is
Yeah, that's what
nothing.
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna set it here for now. So
We'll take it.
this is like the doorway that you go into here. It is 5, 10, 15, 20 across. 20. So you can go right in there. Yeah. What do you want to do?
So there's nothing. Are they both wearing robes?
All three are. Yeah.
Okay, so these are probably team Do Not Disturb.
Yeah. You would assume they're priests. Anyone who wants to can give me a religion roll on the actual bodies, priest bodies, how they're
6.
Dirty 20.
Kalimvar priests are usually well armored.
And they're not.
These
Yeah.
ones aren't.
So then they're not priests. So let's steal their shit.
Eternal, did you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go towards that back room.
Oh, wait up. I'll come. Jesus.
Yeah, I'll come along. I'll tag along.
I can test it to see. I'm going to put it this way. Maybe we'll delete this because you guys aren't going to go over and interact with it more. It won't let me place you guys on top of it. Toggle. I'll get the grid. Go. Do that. So you're going up this.
Yep.
Okay. Going up to over here.
Sure.
Be there with him.
Okay.
Not up there. Back by the door. Yeah.
You say like you're over here. So
Yeah. Right there.
You can see there's a summoning circle that's around here.
Okay. I will be careful about not stepping in it.
Yep. And then this just seems to be like some sort of platform you can step up on if you wanted to, but in the center of that. Where did Avila's go? Oh, he's right there.
I'm gonna look over the summoning circles, see if there's any indication of what it's used to summon.
Yeah, just roll me Arcana. Let me know what you have for any summoning spells too.
I'm in that room as well.
Probably just concentrating on high level. Yeah.
I moved myself in.
I'll let you guys do if you want to help and kind of discuss it, that sort of thing. You can do with an advantage.
Yeah.
Yes, just ask me questions. I know it all.
I do not actually have any summoning spells.
Anyone
I like
else?
conjuration stuff, but
Yeah, conjuration
Yes,
works too.
conjuration is summoning? I am a conjuration specialist.
That is his job, yes.
hey, wizard,
Yes.
there's a summoning circle up here.
Love them. I'll actually
I
go
got
up to it.
19 of my Arcana to investigate.
Yes, lend me your aid.
I can do that.
Friggin' 26.
It seems like this is to summon some sort of construct. Trying to think of what you could gain out of it specifically. It's not summoning from another realm. It looks like this magic or this being has been probably made or constructed bound to this actual crypt or tomb. Hint, hint. You get anything else?
This is a sentinel producing area. It's I'm surprised there wasn't one in here now that we see this. Maybe somebody's been here before and killed it already.
It doesn't seem to be activated.
We could summon a sentinel and fight it if you want.
And you also don't see a way to activate it here. It seems like, it would be in some other place. You know that it has to be. Constructs like this, I'll give you also with, did you say 23, 26?
26.
Have to be bound to something. And that there's no actual items in this room.
It's just more horse panuni. Come look at yourself get hurt and not find anything. At least we got the crown, and we're getting 100 platinum. That's nice. It's a good change of pace, actually. I'm used to going through places and just finding loot everywhere.
Naya, you're the one holding the crown?
No, Naya. Oh, yeah. I thought you said... Okay, yeah.
Okay, cool. Making sure.
Everyone just left me. I was still trying to figure out what was going on back in this room. I thought maybe there were still more things to be found. Everyone just took off. So I'm just gonna saunter on in behind the homies. Can I put the crown on? I'm putting the crown on. No one can stop me. I'm putting it on.
Put on the crown. It feels pretty light.
Sweet. My neck's so strong.
You, Naya, have worn a crown before, I'm guessing?
No. Yeah,
Well,
sure. Yeah. No.
I think you were from like.
Oh yeah. I'm from. Yeah. I've worn a crown before. I'm hell royalty.
It doesn't really feel fancy or well made in any respect.
Guys, I think this crown's bullshit. I'm just saying. I don't think this is the real damn crown. One, it was too freaking easy to get, and two, I know I'm swole, but this bitch is a little light. Can I try to like bend it and see if it like bends easily?
Just give me a strength check.
That one.
It hurts you as you bend. Like you don't actually take damage, but you feel like you could have.
All right, I'm having an off day, guys, but I'm pretty sure this thing's fake.
Okay, because gold is like very soft.
Yes, it would have bent. If it was gold, it would have bent. For sure.
Well, someone else try, okay?
No, why would we try to bend it? It's gold.
I'm just telling you it's light, okay? It doesn't feel like gold.
That's fair.
All right, there's no other doors out of this room.
The tomb thingy room here, this like end area. No.
Can I do? Thank you for introducing my backstory and reminding me. Can I do any kind of investigation on this thing and can see if I can tell if it's in any way legitimate?
Do you have jewel crafting or armor smith? Or
I just got a head history. That was a really weird way to put that. I've just got experience with crowns. That's it.
No, that's the most that you get from your experience from crowns.
Do you mind if I just I walk up with a wand of identify and tap it?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even consent yet, but go ahead.
This is like nothing. It's not even like real gold.
I told you.
This is costume jewelry. You're right. There must be some kind of secret room we haven't found. Everybody look for a loose brick.
Still gonna wear it because I feel like a bad bitch with it on.
It looks nice. Yes.
Where did you cast identify?
Huh?
Where did you? I think identify. How does it work? Is it one or is it like detect? No, it's not detect magic.
No, yeah, it's just like one thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know where you guys are checking out.
Yeah.
Well, I think I could be wrong here. I'm probably wrong here. I still need to go back and just make sure that there's nothing. Because we didn't investigate the room. We just went straight for the fake ass sarcophagi.
Eternal's going to go ahead and cast True Sight.
True Sight? Yep.
He'll be able to see like doors hidden by magic.
Sweet. Thanks, Eternal.
Yeah.
You're a real one.
So to let you guys, I guess, kind of fast forward, not have to be like, do you look at this room? I'm assuming you would go through the whole thing. You come up, you can see that like you go through the whole place. The only thing that seems to be hidden by magic is this this wall. Not only is there like a hidden magic to it, call it it's not illusion, but like a abjuration or kind of warded there. It's also warded by multiple glyphs. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 separate glyph warding spells
Cool.
against this wall.
All right, so those are the real ones then. Because we were able to get through the other ones way too easily.
I'll attempt to either open or step through the wall.
How are you going about that?
Is this effect like along the entire length, or is it like a specific spot?
It's affecting the wall itself. You can tell with your true sight that there should be a door right about in the middle. I can't remember where it is. It's like one of those two spots. That would just be an archway. It's not illusion magic though. That's the only thing. I don't know if that's what you were trying to like disbelieve.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea.
I will attempt to just walk right through.
It does stop you, and it looks like it's a combination of the glyph ward magics.
Can I try something?
Sure.
I'm gonna pull off a duck of my bathrobe of really cool shit, and throw it at the ground and make a pit that's a 10-foot cube, and half of it's on this side of the wall and half of it's on the other side.
Can you give me a link to what you're using?
It's a robe of useful items.
What is it?
It's a 10-foot cube pit.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Cube pit? Just
a 10-foot cube pit.
Cool. Let's see. Come on here. 10-foot cube pit. Put your 10-foot pole. No, that's a pole. Oh. Huh. It doesn't pierce through. Like if it had a level of magic or something like that, I might be able to, you know, how like a darkness could pierce through light, and a higher light spell could pierce through darkness, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have a level of magic on it. So with this,
But the
I
glyph's
like
on
the
the
idea.
wall, not the floor, right?
On the wall, right?
Yeah, this is below the glyph.
It's the whole wall that this is covering, though.
But I'm
So
not
these
touching the
glyphs
wall.
are right here, and the magic from what Eternal, I don't know if you had actually given all people, it seems to go across the whole wall. There is a 5th magical spell on top of it, which is just I don't know what you would call it technically. Whatever could move stuff. Technically could be conjuration or whatever it is. Just that whatever accesses and removes the physical wall there is a magical mechanism.
So it goes below the floor?
No. Just the floor or the wall itself.
I'm confused.
Are you looking to put this hole on the floor?
On the
Is that what you're
floor,
saying?
yeah. Between
Yeah.
the rooms, so that we can just crawl down it and crawl up on the other side.
So if you put the pit on the floor, it will let you go into the ground. Strangely, if you remember, this place was summoned here, so the ground is actually pretty soft underneath you. How long does the true sight last?
It's an hour.
Yeah, so you can easily see this whole room is like a cube that's warded around it. It's starting to probably make a little bit more sense why these wards are like almost redundant or seemingly everywhere. It's because this room was really the whole point of the wards.
Right. But we could go through them on the other parts.
Yep, exactly. So there's a 5th spell here that's keeping the actual door closed, but the ward is secure. The wards themselves are securing the spell. We can look it up if you are curious. If you remember, though, there was a 7th level dispel magic.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We just didn't want anything else to be able to get through, remember?
Oh, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a magical mechanism. Is there any sort of mechanical component to it at all, or is it all magical?
Yep. You wouldn't be able to see from where you are right now because it's built into the wall from how the construction looks like. They're like a way that the wall is being removed. It's a physical wall. Eternal had already tried to like walk through it. It's not like an illusion. It's actually there. What else do you have for questions on that, though?
Is it possible that I could break it down? Because if the illusion was just for us to not see it, right? Not for it to not be there.
Let's to make it like more clear or obvious, I'll just call this like a conjured wall as a spell. So the wall itself is magical. It's been set in place, and then the wards are warding the wall around it.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Make it more clear. You never. I guess I never planned for True Sight, where it's like you know exactly what this spell is.
Plot twist.
Sort of.
You'd be able to see the essence of it, I guess, is what I'm saying. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, guys, I don't know if there's a way that we're going to be able to get through this without undoing all of it.
Yeah, I really thought I had something with the
fun.
Is there a way that, Wizard, you've got Dispel Magic. Is there a way that you can dispel just one part of this warding construct?
I don't think so. I think I dispel it all whenever I target.
You get to choose from Dispel Magic. If you know what you're choosing, you can get a choice on either. I'll pull it up. Like if you did it on an effect and you didn't know which one, it's random.
It's any spell of 3rd level or lower and the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check. You target all spells.
It's all of them at the same time. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's a chance I get the one and not the other. That's as best as I can give you, but there's a chance it goes the other direction too.
True.
Or we just use the fancy arrow and say, fuck it. I mean, what are the people going to get that get in here? Plus, I think we're just getting rid of the inner cube and not the outer one, so it's not like they could get to the inner anyway, right?
I have a feeling that it's all going to come down, but
only one way to find out.
True.
Do it.
You do it. You're the arrow
You do.
person.
I don't have anything to use an arrow with, so.
You just hold it, poke it.
Heck. Fine.
Oh yeah, the way he had told you how to be able to use it. It's basically a action of use magical item, more or less like you would a wand. It will use the spell.
I'm gonna hand it over to someone who is used to using wands, just to make sure it's effective.
Eternal will take it.
Hey.
Where does everyone want to be?
I'm gonna treat them like they treat me, and I'm gonna be on the other side of the room.
Like over here?
Yeah.
I'm at the bottom of my pit. Nope.
Your pity pit?
Nope. Right over, up to the wall.
Oh, what?
Did you not listen to me earlier? Did you
this pit. So you're sitting in this 10-foot pit.
Yes.
Pouting.
It's only 5 foot on this side though, because I tried to make it go to the other side too, right?
Yeah. Avilas.
Oh yeah, I'm up with them. Just kind of eternal, just basically ready for whatever's gonna happen with this thing.
Okay. And are you just going up eternal, or are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'll apparently have to reach in from the side now. Sorry.
It's true. It doesn't dispel magic. I'm pretty sure you don't have to be right up against. Yeah, you don't have to be right up against. So you could just be standing here if you wanted to. 30-foot range.
I thought he said that we had to like
Touch
swipe
it.
it across the surface or something.
Yeah. For this, you have to be close. Not going to be like a huge thing.
All right, so I'll go ahead and use it.
With that, you see. Come on here. Oh, I'm going to do this first. All of these, anyone who's looking around, drop all at the same time. And the magical conjured wall. Anyone who wants to know will know that those ones do later. Magical wall goes down at the same time and presents you with this room. There's no doorway over here.
Is there no doorway, or there is actually no doorway?
There's no doorway.
So I shouldn't keep poking over there because now I want to.
Well,
now that we know where the real room is,
I suppose I'll have to jump across the gap.
the very inconvenient gap.
You just climb down and climb up. It's not that hard. I'll climb up on the other side.
I'm just gonna very easily step over it with my incredibly long long legs. I walk with legs.
Arms.
Yeah, I'm just gonna climb down, climb up.
Naya and Avilas, give me perception checks.
Sweet. That's gonna be 21.
Yeah, you hear something moving
18.
in this room. You too.
Oh, I'm going back towards the movie sounds.
Just moving.
Guys.
Okay.
Guys, something's happening back here in the room.
I think it's another setup. I hear some jiggling over here.
Proceed forward. We need the crown.
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
You guys are not in rounds currently.
Let's go.
And I will look over the 3 sarcophagus to the right and the one to the straight up.
You do the bottom 2, I'll do the top 2.
Okay, I'll look them over.
Yeah. For sake of not having to roll a ton, as you guys already have, I'll say that you make your investigation for these, kind of look them over. Are you looking for traps? Are you looking...
Oh, the 9 yards.
I'm also looking to see if, like, what their titles were.
They do have, actually, the 3 same names on this one. On these ones, they're a little bit more, I don't want to say, like, ornate, but well-made. Different symbols on them. They don't seem to have any magical, like, protection on the sarcophagi itself. You would figure that they would, like, that seems redundant when all of the magic went into, like, hiding them over here. And then this one itself is set aside for, like, the highest title itself. These are not little offering plates, but I just thought it looked cool for, like, the little, like, stands or a kneeling, like, placard kind of thing is what it is.
Well, probably the big one.
I'll go to the one up above.
Yes.
Is there anything noticeable in that blackened spot?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. I will attempt to spin the sarcophagus or move the sarcophagus.
I'd like to spin the wheel.
Mhm.
Spin it so it doesn't like just fall off and go clang. And
Yeah,
whatnot.
turn it.
Come on, no
Um,
whammies.
Are you guys helping, or is it just Eternal?
I will help him.
Okay, do it at advantage. While you guys are doing that, Avilas, are you walking over to where Naya is?
Yeah, I'll say they're just kind of looking. I don't want to get too far. Oh,
No, it's
saw
fine.
that. Too far in and separated because, yeah, want to be able to actually like communicate and get to each other and stuff.
Oh hell yeah!
I think this is going to be the easiest way to do it. So let me draw a line over here. Let me know what you got for. What'd you get for your strength?
Oh, 21.
Oh, it's probably drawing it on the table. That's really annoying. Yeah, 21. You easily are able to turn it on its side, and you do see a ornate crown on this one. This guy is actually pretty well armored. It's full plate.
Okay. I will carefully remove the helmet,
Mhm.
the crown.
Mhm.
Okay.
Armor.
Hand it to wizard.
Yes, no, I'll put it in the bag. Ignore the armor. Who cares? Let's go.
I think this is a perfect time to take let's call it a 10-minute break. If you guys are here, because I'm just going to give, since you guys went to this way, an action if you want, as this thing is coming into view and being summoned.
Rage. I'm mad that my crown was fake.
Are we still live? Because I was going to say
Yes.
one other piece. The other thing that you see for these four, that's why I wanted these in here. Those four like altars, or they're not actually altars, but like small kneeling different pieces. They're stones, and they light up as that door opened. So it was almost like for a split second, they were just kind of like normal stone and everything. And then each four of those light up and glow magically.
Fabulous. All right, there's a lake. We'll be back.
Dance like a stripper.
Wait, is Joe here?
I'm here.
Okay.
He's here.
Okay.
We're live.
Cool. Welcome back. The only other thing I forgot to mention is that there is a sword and a shield in the tomb that you were looking into, Eternal. So full plate, sword, and shield.
Okay.
That's what you can see easily and visibly. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab this sword and shield. I assume that it's in the sarcophagus.
Yep. I will tell you, everyone can get like kind of one action before, as you've heard your friends, you're kind of doing this. Velas is like, hey guys, I forget what you said. There's something over here.
Mhm. Pretty
So you're
much.
starting grabbing the shield, unless you wanted to like go over to them. It's completely fine if you wanted to do that. This thing is, as you guys look over here, coming into its own. Velas, you were over looking into this room, and it's glowing the same magic color as all of those four like pieces of stone, whatever you want to call them, are glowing.
Mhm.
Avelis,
Yes.
do you know how to conjure doors?
Not really. No.
Piss. What about you, Eternal?
Oh.
Fucking piss. Alright, there's that plan. Let's do it.
You guys each get one action or like action and movement as this thing is still being summoned.
I grab the sword and shield, and I'm gonna start heading out.
Yep.
Okay, give me the crown.
Oh, I already handed. I thought I already handed.
Yes,
that.
you did. Okay, you and I are stronger than me and Avila. Should we dip?
We came to get the crown.
I had that.
Right, I have the crown.
Wow. All right. It's the last time I ever helped you.
What's a wizard doing?
I'm coming into that room. I will be at the bottom of the pit, effectively with my movement. And
It's
then
still there. Are you there?
yeah,
It's
he
right
can
there.
fly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
He has to cast it, but it's free.
yeah.
And I will Misty Step up next to Avilas.
Mm-hmm.
And then say, all right, it's now or never. I'll take the dodge action and wait for my next turn.
Velas, Velas, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just kind of backing up, taking dodge, ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Naya?
Yeah, I'm raging.
Wait.
Fucking angry, stupid,
Ingy.
fake crown that I can't freaking bend. Stupid.
Okay. So at the end of that, you guys can hear in the background. It's not actually the sound of magic missile, but it's the sound of like a force, like, and you hear. Anyone who'd heard it before can probably easily recognize it. Back in this entrance room, just a gateway open up. If anyone looks back there, I would see this guy kind of walking around.
There's two of them?
Roll initiative.
Yeah. As if I'm somehow surprised.
Oh, I'm like, where is this guy? Oh, you have eyes on this dude now. You had already given me a wizard a roll, so I'm going to say that you know that this is a tomb guardian, which is bound to. I will read it for you. The Guardian is bound to an item or set of items within the tomb it guards. The beginning of the Guardian's turn, blah, blah, blah. You basically can't kill it until those items are destroyed. It will continue even after being killed to regenerate until the item or items have been removed or killed. I'm just going to say killed because removed sounds weird.
Removed? Like from the
Yeah,
tomb?
it's not. That's the actual script. It says until these items have been removed, but no, the items have to be destroyed.
So this guy will just keep fighting forever?
Yep.
That's the problem of the person we're giving the crown to.
It's glowing the same magic as these 4 because you saw it as well.
Okay, well, expeditious retreat on the barbarian, and you fly, I guess, if that's possible. We're gonna zip.
Is everyone eternal? I think I just don't have your initiative.
Oh,
No, you don't have mine either.
Oh, okay. I saw people have it. No.
Yeah, I haven't updated it. My bad.
Ooh, that was real good. I don't have another pen on me at all. Oh, I do. Sweet. What is that guy?
Do you say anything about that Tomb Guardian thing?
Yes, I would have basically said what he said really fast.
Yeah, you have to destroy items that it's bound to in order to give it its final death.
And then I ended it with, but that's the guy we're giving the crown to's problem.
So we need to destroy the crown.
Oh no.
This is what I'm hearing.
Crown's in my bag of holdings.
Well, I'm getting in there, buddy. What
Okay.
items would it be bound to?
The crown, for sure.
No.
Oh,
No, you definitely
It's
know
the stones on those pillars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
oh. You want me to just go She-Hulk those real quick?
Oh no.
Something else in here we got to get away
We're
from.
leaving.
Yes.
Eternally.
Really, there's something even worse than that guy between us and the exit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say we start with the small fish, work up to the big fish, or just no? Okay.
We leave. Your goal is to leave.
Oh, then you want to just run and just skedaddle?
Yes.
Do you have the sword and shield on you, or did you put it into a bag of holding eternal?
Yeah.
You can easily carry it.
He'd probably have it in his hand. He probably hasn't bothered to do that because he's reaching for one of his staves.
Yeah, Avilas and Naya, you see some cool, shiny, like, it's a hand and a half, I want to say bastard sword, but they don't technically have bastard swords. So, I forget, it's not great sword. I think you can use
a
long sword.
Long sword.
Yeah, you can use it as two-handed. So,
Nice.
long sword, that's shiny and new in Eternal's hands, never seen it. And then shield, just a kite shield with the symbol of Kalimvar that is across his back wherever he's holding it. But those are visible in his hands.
Sweet
but
merch.
Eternal, you're up first.
Nice stuff.
I am.
Merch instead of loot. I
So
love that.
I'm going to take a step to the left and down one, avoiding the pit.
Like over here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Drawing the staff, I am going to cast Wall of Force, enclosing 2 of the stones.
Like up here?
Probably the bottom. I'm assuming all 4 of them have to go away for him to be destroyed.
Oh, you mean the stones that are over? Got it.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, these 2 stones.
Oh, so you're using a wall of force, so it's like crushing them, is what you're saying?
No, I'm putting the Wall of Force around them so that they can't be damaged.
He wants
Oh.
the Guardian to fight
I
the
don't
evil
really
stuff.
care about this Tomb Guardian being
it's going to.
that is somebody else's problem.
Yep, it's going to like go around.
Yep.
There, essentially.
Yep, and basically completely enclose them like all around, so that the thing that just came in behind us can't
Mhm.
get.
Yep. How long does that last?
It's not too long. I mean, it's like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yep,
Movement?
duration up to 10 minutes. I'll go ahead and walk towards the door. I'm leaving.
15, 20, 25. There's 30. You could use. That was your action. So, anything else? Bonus action?
Bonus action. I'll actually Misty Step.
Mhm.
Oops. Into the left. So I'm not there, but up to into the left too.
Like over here?
Inside that middle.
The small room here.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
There. That gets me out of line of fire for that thing shooting down the lane.
That was a phase step or something, right?
Yeah, it was Misty
Yeah.
Step.
But wasn't it from your feet? Didn't you get a feet from Misty Step? Or was that one of your other characters?
Yeah, it's straight touch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yep. You don't see. The next up is this guy. You see here, kind of different walls being actually they crush through things. He's shadow. You hear just different movement in this room, and you see it go past all the way over here, and it's over on this side. That's its turn. Up next is this dude who is technically coming from over that way. Sorry for all the fun map stuff that I have going on. Movement. Feet. That would be. Let's say that's 5, 10, 15, 20 for difficult terrain. 30 goes right there, and then 5. Oh, 5, 10, 5, 30, 35 away. What is it? Oh, it is going to be. Okay. He just takes his hand, digs it into the ground, and a bunch of the stone, everything comes up in his hand, and he throws it just in even or odd, Avilas.
Even.
It is odd. He'll throw it at Naya.
Thanks, buddy.
Doesn't look like it is actually like he's heaving this as hard as he can, and it looks like you're actually kind of out of range. He misses.
That's a pretty weak mood, bud. Is he all right? You just throwing rocks at us?
It was huge. It looked like it would do a huge amount of damage, but he wasn't moving that fast.
Hope he's okay. Maybe he's depressed in here.
He needed 5 more feet. It actually lands like right in front of you. We'll say that because a range of 30. That's his turn. I know these.
Okay, I think I'm slightly faster than you, right, Avilas? Or maybe it's the other way around. What's your dex?
20.
Oh yeah, no, you're faster than me for sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
the buff one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start. Do I have anything for that? First up, yeah, I'm gonna hit Blade Song again. Then do I have? I'm just gonna start doing what Eternal's doing, just leaving.
What's your movement? 5.
Movement is 40 plus that, so I have 50.
60. This is 65 movements so far. You want to just keep running?
No, I'm not gonna like sprint out ahead of everyone. I'm just kind of moving back and then staying with the group type thing.
Okay, so maybe like back here. Do you want to hold an action of anything?
Um, don't have a whole lot of stuff I could do.
40's right there.
Okay. I'll hold a magic missile.
What's the trigger?
If this thing is basically comes in and comes into the room behind us, or the room that we came from.
Okay. Up next is a wizard.
Right, well, the plan was to take the wizard with me, but he seems to underestimate the size of my legs, apparently. So, Naya, would you like to leave?
I guess. Come on, buddy. Hop on up here.
All right. See you guys on the other side. 500 feet out.
Yep.
That works.
Boom. Okay. Naya, did you want to do anything outside?
I'm just gonna look around very confused because I didn't know we were going that far.
Run back in. Cool. Then at the top of the round, this thing can see all the way in here. It is going to make a layer action. A poisonous gas cloud floods out of the crack in this room.
No.
Floor, ceiling, it fills a 20-foot cube. Any creature that starts its turn within this cloud has to make a Constitution saving throw. So 20 feet. So it's right in the middle. About in the middle. 5. 10,
So that's all of us. Both of us.
I don't think it's quite hitting you, Avilis, but it's on Eternal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So we'll say that the only cracks it's not hitting are going to be, because I'm considering this the middle from what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of weird, but it goes out 10 feet from there on either side. So this room is just not square. That it's not being hit. Velas, you won't have to, and Eternal will be the only one. I don't know if it's going to affect a Warforge. We'll see.
Does it say anything about having to breathe?
It just says a poisonous gas. So it's going to be poison damage if you miss it. But
Yeah.
It'll specifically say if a
No, it
creature is
doesn't
not
say.
having to breathe. Yeah.
it's not much. At the beginning of your turn, Eternal, it's your turn. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. I do have advantage on it. It is poison, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's like a 28.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing happens. You feel pretty fine.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I am going to leave.
You can get out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then get 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Easily get to like here because you have 30 movement. Is that right?
Yep.
So you're in that other area. You guys are outside the cave easily. 500. You're just in the cave.
And I'm going to kind of look back and wait to make sure Avius is following.
Okay. Up next, it's gonna be fun. I was assuming that this guy would not really come into play.
Mm-hmm.
You hear just another force sound. The Nightwalker's turn. And out of the side here, you see this portal open, much like it did in the other area. And this guy peers his head through, kind of looks at you, stares for like that split second, and then continues looking around and walks into this room. When is it? He does have an aura that he is, that's around him. So you'll have fun with that. This guy's gonna then. It's like I thought people would be able to avoid it, but you're just really unfortunately right in the middle. He's gonna go room to room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Again at disadvantage. He's trying to just take a chunk out of the wall. No, what? Does he have a plus? Maybe like a 10 to hit. Oh no, he has plus 8. Well, right? 14 to hit.
Hit me? No.
Okay, cool. You just rubble slams against the wall here. Sounds like it would hurt. And it's your turn. Can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Nat 20 for 23.
Oh, that's definitely good. I don't think you take anything then. Yeah, no. You see just necrotic, that aura just like encompassing you, but your constitution just like you push it off, and I don't know how you're surviving that because it is overwhelming. But that's it. You don't like this at all.
Yeah, it's not fun. Well then, this is fun. So other than the aura that this thing is given off, it's not. Is it being openly hostile to me?
It looked at you and seemed to not even care.
I'm gonna just full send it to sprint through.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It doesn't do an opportunity attack. 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 70. So you get way past.
Yeah, I can just do 100 feet. Just
Yep. That continues on. Do you guys like want to watch, get some popcorn?
let them fight.
I'll watch to see if, if
Totally not.
this is going to be a fight or if it's going to be very one-sided.
So does anyone want to do anything else? Otherwise, we'll just kind of like give the what happens here.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to see the showdown.
So you see this guy kind of like look around in this room and then not blink out, but you kind of see like him just phase out, and then next round come up in here. There was poison in there. He just didn't seem to be affected at all. With this at the top of the round, another poison cloud starts in the middle here. And then this guy is kind of like looking around. He just walks and hovers straight over. He's actually flying. These things sees into this room and try to make him end his movement there. This guy actually walks up to him. What is his action for? He just lets loose a like spark of energy. And a bunch of lightning just emits from him. You can see that it gets this guy's attention. He turns around and he just points at the Tomb Guardian that's right here. Takes a bunch of necrotic damage and can't be frightened, so nothing else happens there. But this continues back and forth. This guy eventually goes down, and you can see that the Nightwalker is like about to like turn and then go into this room, and then he gets up again. The Nightwalker kind of like looks around. This is not even a minute; it's a few rounds that it takes for him to take down the Tomb Guardian, who's like just using his fists, and then the lightning attack every once in a while, more poison. The Nightwalker turns around, kind of looks back and forth, leaves this room, so you don't know exactly what he's doing, but then smashes a couple things in that room. I assume it's probably those two pieces. And you see him look or come back out here, and then he starts coming back towards you guys if you want to run at that point.
Skedaddle.
Yeah.
I'm long gone. How far away were we from where we needed to meet up with Crossbow?
Oh, it's not that far.
Okay, yeah. I was debating on calling Tesla to bring me my flying chariot.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was curious how long all of that was going to take.
You nailed
I
it.
thought battling two people would be interesting. So what, any intentions? Are you guys doing anything? Just headed straight back to Crossbow?
Well, I'll see if these shield and sword are magical.
Definitely.
I'll identify them for you.
Are you casting Identify or?
Yes, on both of them.
I'm going to get specific things for them. I didn't look up.
I'm going to identify the crown as well.
The crown. Yeah. I will get those to you guys. And
What are the chances of me being able to swap my fake crown for the real crown? Just so I can have a real crown.
You would have to get it out of my bag, right? I have a passive perception of 11.
Geronimo.
And I'm not expecting you to do this.
I'm going in stealthy. Slip it in.
Yeah, roll stealth.
Sleight of hand is what it should be.
Sleight of hand.
Oh yeah, sleight of hand. Sorry.
You made a lot of noises.
Well, wait, no, hold on. You weren't expecting it though. So shouldn't that be advantage?
No, that's just I said that so you can use my passive and not let me roll.
Oh, it was an 8.
Oh, stop it! Stop! Nope, get away! Back
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
He'll know. We won't get money. You want money? Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna get money. I'm just getting my fake crown out of your bag.
Yes. No, you have your fake crown. It's bent. Not bent.
It's not bent at all, actually. I just wanted to try to get that crown.
Here, you want something nice? Here, I will rip a rubber ducky off of my robe, and it'll turn into a scroll, and I'll hand it to you.
A scroll of what?
A scroll of charm person. Use that to however you choose. Have fun, barbarian.
I want to charm you into giving me the crown.
No, this isn't how this works. I will counterspell it. Now, you use it on somebody else in the future, okay?
Fine. Thanks, little buddy.
No problem.
I say we take a quick 5-minute break so I can actually grab these items.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Yep.
Let me sit down by this lake real quick. I'll be right back. slow ride. Take it easy.
Keep on rolling, baby.
We're watching you eat. The whole world's watching you eat.
I know. It's awesome. We got broccoli. No
We'll
more
get
broccoli.
more followers. Keep it going.
Fresh raw
Yeah.
broccoli.
Welcome back. Sorry for the delay. So the sword is a long sword. It's Sunblade, but the light that emits is a dark. Call it like not quite black, but it's like not even a black light. It's just like that kind of hue to like a blue, very dark
Cool.
color to it. And it
Like the
is
dark
not-
saber. from
Yeah.
Star Wars.
So you made a sword none of us could use.
What?
Sunblades, only paladin or cleric, I think.
No.
No.
No?
No,
Anybody.
no.
Sure.
Anybody.
Yeah, anyone can. Yeah, that would have sucked. No. I love these though because they actually are finesse because a longsword is a finesse weapon. It changes it into, and
Okay, yeah.
the damage it does is necrotic, not radiant.
Is it still when you hit an undead?
No,
It
when
takes
does
extra?
other.
Or is it like if you hit a celestial, it takes extra?
When it hits undead, it's still radiant. I'll write it all out for us.
Okay.
We're just letting you know right now, briefly.
Oh yeah, you
Um,
take that to the show.
The other thing is an absorbing shield.
Ooh.
It has 4 charges. You can spend 1 charge. I'm gonna paste this. There you go. You can spend 1 charge to cast darkness centered on the shield, and only centered on the shield, and 2 charges to cast disintegrate from the shield. Whenever you cast the last charge for the day, you roll a d20. On a 1, the shield shatters. It's also a +2 shield.
Neat.
That's pretty dope.
So my question is, does the darkness move with you?
It's centered on the shield, so yes.
Okay, that's really cool.
That's nice.
That's really cool. That is a nice shield. Cool, Naya. That's a dope shield.
Thanks.
So what's the crown?
Oh yeah, the crown is just a what is it, like luckstone kind of effects. It gives +1 to saving throws.
Oh, okay.
And 5e. I knew that one.
It's not worth stealing and fucking over a lich, is what you're saying.
+1 to saving throws and +1 to ability checks.
Yeah, no.
And what's my crown?
It is a crown that's made of fake
Polymer
gold or like
plastic
uh,
of all
not-
things.
it's like just a really low grade gold. It's not actually fool's gold. It's like plated.
not
and
even-
It's not even
pyrite.
good enough to be fool's gold.
the gems that are stuck in it are like conjured, and they're not real. They're worth nothing.
Okay, but does it make me look good?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Awesome. I'm the real winner here.
What'd you say, Carl?
I was just saying they're not even colored glass. They're like colored acrylic.
It's basically like what a transmuter would summon, but they last forever. It's just any actual jewel crafter looking at them is like, yeah, this is, for lack of a better way to say it, like plastic. Like, this is
Nice.
like nothing.
Here's
Sweet.
the thing, though, Naya. If anytime for an hour you can just come to me, I'll give you the exact replica of this crown. Here you go. And I summon one. There you go. It's heavy and everything.
I'm gonna put it on top of my other crown, so now I just have 2 on.
Enjoy.
Thanks. 1 on each horn. So stylish.
Crossbowman. Crossbowman.
You're just yelling that in the woods.
Yeah,
He's actually waiting in the same spot that you left him.
I'm yelling it like a half mile out.
He's
You
just
have
sitting
no
there
life, my guy.
staring in your direction. Hello. What are you? Are you back already?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You said that like a man expecting us to fail.
Did you clear it out? I mean, get the crown?
We didn't necessarily clear it out at all. We really hoped we wouldn't have to knock down the walls so nothing could get in there, but we eventually had to. But yes, the crown's right here.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Can't even do my southern accent today. Well, I guess that means I gotta pay you.
Yes, 150 platinum each, you said.
He reaches into a bag and just starts taking out platinum and throwing them on the ground. If you guys want to like put your hands out, he'll actually put it into your hands instead. It's a lot of platinum.
Oh, keep going.
I'm just gonna start pushing people out of the way and like
Stop.
scooping it off the ground.
No, don't. I'm counting it as he drops it. Give it a second.
Look away! Look away!
Well, I'll inspect what you guys did, but that was some good work. If I need you again, you know where to find me, and where can I find you?
Arrowknee, the town.
Yes, I can.
There's a little,
find
there's a shack with like a nice table outside of it and a tree to lean against. It's where Serp used to hang out. You could definitely take up that area there. It's right outside the door.
Oh, Steph.
Indeed. Table, some chairs. Nice shady spot.
He just nods. I think that's good.
My tower's actually right next to there. I could hear you shout, so.
Well, I'm certain I'll have some more quests posted. I'll be needing some more assistance that I cannot myself, let's say, do with my new developed nature.
Hell yes. Just don't turn anybody into zombies that doesn't want to. Or we'll kill you too.
I don't believe in zombies.
You know,
but
fake
if anyone,
zombies like you.
If anyone would like to, I guess I haven't completely perfected it, but be able to turn down the path of an undying, I would gladly teach them what I've found thus far.
Oh yeah, I'm here to learn. What's up, bro?
Do you have the charisma to learn it? Is my real question.
How charismatic are you?
Medium. Slightly
Like,
more than medium.
1
Above
through
medium.
20. 1 through 20 here.
Give me a number.
So 15.
Oh yeah, you could definitely do it for
I
sure.
could work with this.
Hell yeah. So how do I learn? I'm just gonna razzle dazzle me and I just know the knowledge, or how's that gonna
How
go?
about now you help him fix up the shack over by Serp's spot there? He'll teach you as you do.
You can devote yourself to me. Small skills like
commitment
that
issues
may be required, but if I call upon you, if I need anything from you, if I desire to, for say, have your soul, that would be mine for the taking. And of course, in exchange, you will be.
I don't have one. I kind of. Okay, look, I was hungry one day. I didn't have any money. I just made a quick exchange. So, is there something else that I could owe you?
Who has
Could I give
your
you like an
soul,
IOU?
Naya?
It's a dude at a McDonald's drive-thru. Okay, I don't know, man.
You do know. Think deep.
I think his name was Steve. It was Steve.
What else did you give this Steve? Did he give you anything?
Yeah, a number 6.
Was that with fries or without fries?
It was with fries, and he jumbo-sized it.
Mm.
It was really worth it. I had a night of passing the vibe check with Salem, and I really
Did you
needed it.
eat the whole thing?
I did.
Okay. Where is this Steve now?
I'm assuming that he's still at the same McDonald's.
Did he work at the McDonald's?
You see Crossbow just turn, snap his finger, and he disappears. I don't know if
He's going to find Steve. Let's hang out for a second.
Let's see if we find Steve. Please get extra ketchup.
He comes back with a gentleman who's dressed in a suit. He's holding him by the neck. A gentleman dressed in a suit with glasses. What are you doing? I was recording my show. What's going on here? What is this? Is this on set?
Hey, Steve, right? Hey, Steve.
Steven? Yeah, that's right. Are you the producer?
No, but did you remember giving a really drunk, hungry demon
it doesn't
lady?
Look like the right Steve.
I'm sure it's not, but I'm going with this because I'm trying to learn some stuff. So we're just going to say this is the right one.
I think I'm the producer, but the word you're looking for is conjurer, sir.
That's totally the guy.
Cut. No, this is not
the
right.
guy. That's the guy.
What's going on?
Crossbowman, that's the dude right there. Yeah, he's the guy that has my soul. So if you want to take his, and then I can be like your apprentice or whatever.
Or just kill him, yes?
I would need your soul that's devoted. He just shakes this guy. Do you have some way to identify yourself? And this Steve reaches into his back pocket and takes out his wallet. Was his last name Colbert?
Yeah. Yeah. It was all on his name tag. Does he not have my... Okay, how about I take his soul, and then it's my soul now, and then I give it to you.
I don't see any attachment here to any other soul. Well, and he just like rips open a portal, throws this guy through.
What if it was just some Stevie or Steezy guy named Steve, right? And he just was trying to like get closer to you, like get hotter, get your number, whatever. And so, oh yes, I'll take your soul. Bullshit. So you really have your soul. Can't you tell as a patron, Crossbow?
Oh, she doesn't have her soul.
Okay.
I don't know what's good. Can you give me anything else to go on? I can't just keep taking Steve's from everywhere.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Wait. No.
Oh, what's
okay,
it? Wait. Was it Steve with a question mark at the end?
No, this Steve had on a green. It was a striped green shirt with like a white collar, and he had a little notebook.
His eyes roll in the back of his head. He flicks a finger, and another Steve, who is the exact Steve that you're looking for, just plops out of thin air and falls flat on his face. Oh, is it this guy?
Hey, it's been a while, right?
Do you have a dog?
Been a while.
What? I just got promoted to manager. What's happening?
I know. Give me my soul back, Steve.
Oh, it's you. Anything you want. And he's
we never forgot about you.
We never forgot about you, Steve.
I just wanted free French fries.
Well, I hope you enjoyed them. I want to like just put a full force boot on his chest.
Well, okay.
Give my damn soul back.
That's done with. Crossbow just opens up another portal and kicks the guy through.
Steve.
Do you reach out to grapple this guy or anything?
I stop him. One day you will be needed, and we will call you here, and a wizard shall use you as a conduit to summon something greater. Go now.
Tell Paprika I said hi.
He's just crying in the middle. Like you poked your head through this portal. He's crying in the middle of some sort of restaurant with all kinds of metal. It smells delicious.
If you die, all worlds end.
And then I jump out of the portal back into our reality.
So now we've just traumatized the ever-living hell out of this random guy. Well, thanks for helping me get my soul back.
So is this mine now?
Yeah, hold on to that, bud.
Okay.
Sweet. Let's go learn some stuff.
So what that means for you, Naya, is you can choose to take your next level or whenever you want a level in Warlock and follow the. I don't remember. The Warlocks choose
You
first
choose,
level.
so he'll be your patron, which I think is first level. Second level, I think you choose if you want a sword, a book, or you know, all that.
But you're there's Undying as a Warlock type subclass is the word I'm looking for.
I recommend the Talisman, that new one from Tasha's. Whenever you go to choose that, it's real cool.
Okay. Now that we've got this super close relationship or whatever, is there something else I can call you? Because like crossbowman is really long. Like, what are we? Like,
You can call me Crossbow.
how I feel. What about my boo? No. Did I misread?
For a second.
Did I misread the situation? I have a girlfriend we can share.
Sexuality doesn't interest me anymore. If I can do experiments with your body, you can call me whatever you want.
Daddy.
What about Professor?
Ooh.
You got a deal.
You can call me Lord.
All right. I'll call you Lord Bowie.
Master.
Master Bowie.
What about CB?
Like a radio?
CBM. Crossbowman.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that. But still sign me up for the body experiments too. Seems like a good time. All right, time to go learn about how to be a freaking warlock.
Do you have a first name? Is it Steve? Steve Crossbowman?
Steve Crossbowman?
He just tilts his head at you. Glares.
We're going to have a great relationship.
It's the Steve that has my soul. Still all right, Steve. Cool, thanks, bud.
So how much platinum did we get?
It was 100 each.
Even though I tried to trick him.
What were you tricking?
I said, you told us
He said
150.
He wasn't listening.
Oh, okay.
What about Ross? Can I call you Ross?
Like the
He's walking away
store?
now.
Dress for
Ross
less,
Bowman.
Crossbowman.
The Ross Bowman.
Ross Bowman?
I love your shoes, Ross Bowman.
Ross dress for less. Bye.
I like Ross. All right, Ross. We'll see you later. Try not to
Ross is a
fall in love with
solid guy.
Rachel. These guys are gonna love us. It's great. We'll see you next
know.
Tuesday.
Did anyone need anything, whether it was shopping or...
Oh, yeah. Shit. I didn't steal anything from my girlfriend.
Except for the rags.
Those are my rags. I lied. They're way too useful.
Find someone that can craft.
Is there a pretty rock around somewhere?
There is
You
a
have the crown,
huge
the
rock.
fake crown.
Oh, we have a fake crown.
Yes.
Oh, totally good. Wait, no, I want the fake. Yeah, I'll give her the fake
Give her
crown.
the
She's really
fucking
good. She's a good crown. I'll give her the fake crown.
See you guys later. I have a husband to talk to. Be back. So, bye.
Hey.
Anyone else?
Nah, I'm good.
No.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.